Hello, my name is UE810, Ghost of OT Past. What I'm going to talk about today is essentially just basically what I think of Roblox now. As you can probably tell, I've not been on very recently, I guess you can say. I've been very on, and you're probably not wondering what the reason is to that. I'm just assuming. But I'm gonna tell you the reason anyway. The reason I have not been on is two reasons. Number one, I keep being banned. I just keep being banned. I don't know why. The bots are getting really banned heavy recently. Number two, probably the bigger reason, is that I'm slowly, carefully trying to get out of this game. Trying to stop just playing this game in general. So you're probably wondering why exactly I am doing this. Well, there's a lot of reasons. By a lot of reasons, I essentially mean four reasons. Four reasons in which I will all name out to you. Alright. So, dumb Roblox idea number one. In 2009, they started the Ambassador program, which would seriously just get rewarded for spamming shit out of websites to join Roblox. Now, dumb Roblox idea number two was when they decided to advertise on every Flash gaming site known to man, degrading themselves to the like of Ebony, whatever it's called now, eRepublic, and EverQuest. This was a part of the massive ad campaign that was trying to get Roblox popular, which I guess was good for the Roblox admins at the time and the Roblox staff, but really, since when has a large community ever been essentially good? Like, look at the community now compared to 2008, outside the forums. I mean, the forums, in my honest opinion, have actually grown to be better than they were a few years ago, but outside of that, I mean, okay, in 2008 we had a bunch of really quality games, and also I'm not saying this because I'm a nostalgist, yeah, I'm not saying this, I'm just saying that a community in which is smaller is better, and there's a lot of fact that goes into this. This is actually, there's a lot of cases in which show that this is kind of accurate, but basically what happened is that we had a good community of more mature players, and now that just doesn't exist. It doesn't exist because Roblox has run to a more wider audience. Now, a wider audience can bring in a lot of good people, a lot of people who would make the community better, but it also brings out a lot of bad people, a lot of dumb, really fucking stupid people. Kind of like that. And most of the time, these stupid and dumb people are the majority. They slowly more become the majority the more that the said game is advertised. And this is even more so true for a kids game, because what's the target audience of a kids game? Well, kids, of course. And so now we have like 6-year-olds and 8-year-olds playing this game instead of a few years ago where you had to do a lot of looking to find Roblox, and really you could only find it through just a large digging. So we actually had mostly just 10 to 14-year-olds instead of the 8 to 4 little fucks we have now. So, anyway, I better go on to dumb Roblox idea number 3, which also has to relate to advertising. Dumb Roblox idea number 3. This is when they hired Matt Finnick. So, what was Matt Finnick known for? Well, before he was, according to the Roblox About page, before he was on Roblox, he actually did the advertising for the Marvel movies. Now, this was not when they started making the Avengers and Iron Man and stuff like that. No, this was when they made the original Hulk movie. And I don't know how many of you have watched the original Hulk movie, but the original Hulk movie was bad. And I mean, really really bad. So was the Incredible Hulk, but that was later. And so, it was just basically a huge mess. But what about Roblox? Roblox at this point wasn't a pile of shit just yet. So after dumb Roblox ideas number 1, 2, and 3, Roblox ended up being in depth with all the servers and advertisement that they paid for, which is really not surprising at all by this point. So what did they decide to do? They decided to do dumb Roblox idea number 4. The mother of all dumb Roblox ideas. What was that exactly? They expanded on BC. Now, of course, 4 was influenced by 1, 2, and 3, so it doesn't make it quite as bad, but to the players, it was extremely stupid. They had TBC, making BC pointless, and added a new group feature, which made it so that only BC members could make official groups. So, as you can imagine, clan members were a bit enraged by this, so you're probably thinking, oh, why were they mad? I mean, it's just a group feature, they should be happy. Well, you know, there wasn't really much in it, except that it completely destroyed all of Roblox group history, pre-feature, and made the history of clans and new players completely messed up. This ruins everything that came before 09. So, Orglock versus Elite Wing, no one knows about that anymore except the people who were there. Roblox Clan War 09. If any of you remember that, that was X101 First versus REF. No one's gonna remember that anymore. Well, except once again the people who were there at the time, which, by the way, is very fitting in numbers through what I have already said through the 4 dumb Roblox ideas, mostly number 4, like I said. And also, it makes it so that leaders who can't buy BC were not able to make a group and their group name and logo, and everything was likely stolen by someone else. This actually happened to REF, which was a huge plan, but someone actually took the name REF before Caleb, who was the owner at the time. I think he's still the owner. Actually, I'm not sure if he's the owner yet anymore, but I know he was the owner at the time. Caleb did not. I don't think he had BC at the time, so someone else with BC took the name, and then it just fucked everything up. Basically, everything was fucked up. Also, you have no idea how many people I have run into who have actually said that Roblohunks was the first group ever created. No, it's not. No, it's not. Roblohunks is not the first group ever created. This was in 09. Roblohunks was created as a test group in 09. How long has Roblox existed? 06. It hasn't. There has been a lot more groups since then. Or actually, sorry, before that is what I meant. So 2011, which was just last year, made a turn where they really fucked up. So by this point, they had paid the debt. In fact, had a surplus amount of money. So instead of, well, I don't know, removing some of the BC restrictions to make things fair again, they decided, oh, okay, so we have 6 million members, even though most of them are just deactivated accounts and people who have left. Wait. Did I say that number 4 was the king of all dumb Roblox ideas? Oh, I'm sorry. There's actually one more. And this is the true dumbest of dumb Roblox ideas. Everyone, give a drum roll for dumb Roblox idea number 5. RGC. They made a fucking convention for a game that barely anyone plays. A fucking convention. Okay, so let's look at the games. Let's look at the single games that have conventions. Alright, okay. So let's see here. Well, there's E3, but that's the Electronic Consumers Convention. That actually makes a lot of sense because nonsense for a lot of people. Of course, BlizzCon. BlizzCon showcases all the Blizzard games, which is, of course, StarCraft, Diablo, and Warcraft, or World of Warcraft. We also have Minecon. That's for Minecraft. Huge game. I don't know a person who doesn't play that, which is pretty crazy. And also, none of them can make a server, which I also find pretty crazy. Well, anyway, and the last one is Call of Duty. So, basically, Call of Duty is the biggest franchise right now. The biggest modern franchise. So, yeah, that actually does make a lot of sense when you have the biggest franchise. Now, here's Roblox. Is Roblox a big franchise? No. Is Roblox a big studio? No. Is Roblox a game in which everyone that I know plays? No. No, it's not. If you asked a person on the street what Roblox was, you could probably guess the answer would be no. But if you asked them about World of Warcraft and Minecraft, they would probably have a marginal probability of saying a yes. So that technically gives them the right to have a con. I mean, really, you can easily see that the 6 million members Roblox boasts about comes from the IDs, and the IDs, of course, can include the lead accounts. And with Man Hungry Mod, it's supposed to say that 60% of all those members are long gone, and at number 20% of the accounts that were never banned but still belong to people who quit Roblox. That makes 80. Oh, did I forget to mention that 10% at our alts? Yeah. So basically, Roblox lives in a web of lies as sell themselves, and by this point, which are hopefully showcasing it to the world. Nice job, Roblox. So now that I've named all this, you can probably, most of you can probably relate this to one other case. What case is that? It's World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is a huge game, which, number one, a lot of people are stopping to play because there was a lot of advertisement. Hell, the game was Roblox and World of Warcraft was even released in the same year, 2006. So, obviously, their cases are very much the same, except for one difference, which is, of course, the fact that Roblox is a lot smaller than World of Warcraft. A lot smaller than World of Warcraft. And in fact, World of Warcraft is also a game in which I have played for a very, very long time. I've been playing World of Warcraft since vanilla, but I recently quit near the end of Cataclysm. And so you're probably wondering why I quit World of Warcraft? For the same exact reason that I quit Roblox. The community has just fallen head over heels and just pretty much died out. Completely wiped of anything that was good about it before. Everything. So yeah, hopefully that's good enough of a reason on why I quit Roblox. So, probably wondering, actually, no, you're probably not wondering this, but, what games have I been playing recently? Well, in my spare time, since I wasn't playing Roblox, I've actually been playing, 2 games. Number one, Minecraft. Minecraft being pretty much the game that everyone goes to once they have quit Roblox, because, oh, look, Roblox was made before Minecraft, and Minecraft is not a copy of Roblox, but, okay, so Roblox came first before Minecraft, but actually, when Minecraft started getting popular, Roblox copied Minecraft, so all of its innocence was thrown out the window right there. So, although Roblox did not exactly copy Minecraft, Roblox copied Minecraft. Basically, essentially, the games are exactly the same in a very figurative, not exactly way. So, I can relate a lot of things to Minecraft that I can relate to Roblox. And so, those 2 games, since they're pretty much the same, I can have the same feeling in Minecraft that I used to have playing Roblox. The second game that I've been playing is Guild Wars 2. Now, Guild Wars 2 is mostly just the answer to me quitting World of Warcraft. because Guild Wars 2, basically I think that Guild Wars 2 is a good step in the direction of making a whole new genre of MMO away from the hotkey-based, boring thing that World of Warcraft is, because World of Warcraft is just a grind fest, whereas Guild Wars 2 takes entirely new concepts and makes them a lot better. Now, I'm not saying that Guild Wars 2 is the best MMO out there. I mean, there's a lot of good MMOs, and, you know, Guild Wars 2 falters in a lot of things. Probably the main thing would be PvE. It does perfect in PvP. I mean, it has a damn mode where you can play in a huge world against two other servers full of people. But when it comes to endgame content, that's it. There's 8 dungeons. I think there's 8. Yeah, there's 8 dungeons in Guild Wars 2, and they all give out cosmetic items. So not good loot, just cosmetic items. And so that not only tarnishes the endgame content, but it tarnishes the PvE. Like, the people who really like PvE. The reason that I played World of Warcraft so long is that it had a really good PvE system. I mean, there was a bunch of raids to do, there was always a bunch of dungeons to do, and you could just keep doing the dungeons and raids to get the items that you want to make basically the ultimate god character. And with Guild Wars 2 you can't really do that. But that doesn't necessarily mean that Guild Wars 2 isn't a step in the right direction. I believe, personally, that Guild Wars 2 is actually a really good step in the right direction, like I said. It also reminds me a lot of Rift. Rift was a game that I played a lot when it was first released. That game is, I don't even remember why I quit that game. That game was actually really good. If you guys don't remember Rift, I don't know, it was a few years ago that it was released. I think 2010. Yeah, 2010. Rift is essentially not exactly Guild Wars 2. Basically, it's what its name was. Whereas you make a character, first of all, your character gets revived from being dead. So, you're alive now, you just got killed, everyone got killed, and a select few survive. Well, not exactly survive, they died, so technically everyone's a zombie. And you go out, and you're in the middle of the world, and there's a bunch of rifts. Just random elemental rifts, and you have to destroy the rifts. And if you don't destroy the rifts, basically the entire zone gets taken over, and everyone dies. That's not exactly how Guild Wars 2 works, but it kind of has the same presence. Guild Wars 2 is a lot more regulated with their events. They're called events, by the way. They're not rifts, though they have nothing to do with rifts. They're just random area events where things happen. They're not like rifts or anything. They don't exactly copy off of a rift, but they have pretty much the same premise where you can just go out into an area, and all of a sudden you're there, and it'll say, oh, so-and-so is attacking. So a bunch of you and a bunch of random players go out and attack it, and all of a sudden make it so that the area is safe again, which is basically what Rift is doing. Although, if you fail the quest, well, not the quest, but if you fail an event in Guild Wars 2, it doesn't really affect anything. Whereas, if you fail in Rift, well, the entire area can be taken over, and, well, it could be stuck like that for a really long time, and the mods don't really reset anything, or the GMs don't really reset anything in Rift, or they do. I'm pretty sure that they do. I've never really seen a case where everything's been, like, there was an attack, an event in Guild Wars 2, and everything was just obliterated. Then again, I haven't really gotten very far into Guild Wars 2. I'm only a level 20, I think. Yeah, level 20. Level 20 North. So I'm the camping server, the Kaineg, something like that. So that's the server that I'm on. You should go to it so we can actually win the World vs. World. We're second place right now. I think it's Devona's Rest. or losing it. But anyway, that is my rants. I have gone on for 20 minutes now talking about Guild Wars 2, MMOs, and Roblox, but I think it's time for a shout. I think I've given people enough time. So let's go to the thing. I told you OP will deliver. OP will deliver. And I did. Okay. First post. Super64. Hey Yui, how's that cleansing at the forums mission going? If you're referring to that crazy ass thing that I started after Green Funda left, and like I completely reformed DPI, then I'm not doing it. That was actually a joke. In fact, it was a pretty good joke. I actually got a lot of people mad. Not joke, a trolling attempt. I don't know. Okay. Post the seconds. No, Noah. Okay, undefined. Alright, that's great. 9 Prince. What podcast? This podcast that you're probably listening to right now. Jumblebee 5. Where do we find this? Excellence. Alright. Here's Excellence says. I'm the world's forgotten boy, the one who's searching. Oh, it's song lyrics. Never mind, I don't want to read that anymore. What's ruined for me? Alnick, what podcast? There's a lot of people who ask this question. Yeah, I guess I didn't really explain what the podcast would be, but that's kind of what I meant to do. I didn't really want to explain what this was because I'm afraid if everyone told you, oh, if I told everyone, okay, if everyone, sorry about that. If I told everyone, oh, it's gonna be my rant on Roblox, everyone would be like, get the fuck out. Hits or GTFO, and then no one would do this. So I decided to make it so that no one had any idea. Mario Boy says what? Koopa NGC says, where can I find the said podcast? YouTube. Yes, I will. Well, now that you're watching this, you probably found it on the YouTube link, which I will put on the forum. Hopefully it won't be banned or deleted and I can't post it because that would be really bad and this would be just a waste. But Wiz Chafala says what podcast? Straycoon says what's podcast? They rip off of YouTube? What the fuck does that even mean? Kitty 13001 says what up? Briar 182 says Pixar didn't happen. Well, probably gonna be a picture or something after I finish this. I don't know. And oh, I forgot to refresh the page. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Let's go back down to the part where I was. Oh, there's a lot of posts. Okay, 9. Oh, we already read Godzilla 2321. Oh, Zuka. Picking the Natus podcasts are cool. Sandun 06. Hello. Link 63, I'm Bacon, another weird stranger, and before nobody sees it, fuck you, another weird stranger. Everyone's gonna watch this. Everyone who types before I post the link is probably gonna see this. 88 Dragon 6 says okay. That's it. So, wait, is it dead? It's not on the front page anymore. No, it's on the front page. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. If you post after that, then after what I just stopped, that means I didn't read your post, so it doesn't count. Oh, I'm not sure if I should make this a snippet of red, or maybe I should reply to this and then make a second. I don't know. This has gone on for 25 minutes. My name, like I said, is UE18. Ghost of OT Bass. Not my real name, but. And this has been my podcast. I guess. Not really a podcast, but I don't know what this is. So, yeah. I'll see you if I make another podcast. If people like this, probably they won't. I don't think anyone's gonna have a podcast. There's a lot of sore throating. A lot of coughing. that was not faked. I seriously just had to cough right then. I'm getting a cold or something. this is not the ideal time to make a podcast, but I figured I might as well make this because I've been thinking about doing this for a very long time. That's about it. Oh yeah, the microphone quality. I've never addressed the microphone quality just so people know that the microphone quality is bad. It's really bad. I know it's bad. Don't worry, I know that this is bad, but this is the only microphone I have right now. Hopefully, I will be getting the microphone soon, sometime. Don't know when that time would be, but I've gone on for 25 minutes, and I think it's really time to stop. So, I'll fulfill everyone's wishes. Last chance, regen. See, no, okay. So, that is it for now. Thank you, and goodbye.